Leaving the valley of Bolzano behind, we head deep into the Italian Alps. Ahead lies a breathtaking ride through the Dolomites, leading to our ultimate goal, the legendary Passo Giau. Okay, so this is where my climbing starts, and I was just checking. My current elevation is 218 meters and I need to go up to 2200, so yeah, 2 kilometers up there, slowly but surely. You know guys, the main reason why I like climbing is that you don't need to get very high and you have nice views. For example, I just started, I'm here, I don't know, 5 minutes. I could be, I don't know, 30 meters, and look, the views are just nicer. So I think it's very cool. And of course, everything is going to change very quickly. All this green nature, it's gonna look different, and on the top there is not gonna be green nature anymore. So it's like to travel through many different countries within a short period of time, and it's worth it. Totally worth it. Here, a village or a town, Montana, but yeah, not the Montana in the States. Sleepy Italian villages in the hills, in the beautiful vineyards around, probably producing very good wines. Water I have, but I'm gonna take some more just in case. Well, this village is called Montana for a reason. It's all a steep uphill. And I just met a guy, a German guy who lives here. He was like so shocked, like, oh, he started in the Netherlands. I'm like, yeah, but you know, many people do this. The Netherlands is not that far. So yeah, people that are not doing this kind of activity, like long distance cyclists, they are very shocked when they hear it. But the reality is, when you do it, you meet so many people who are doing it on way higher level, way better, way faster, way longer. So it's like, well, yeah, there's nothing special in it. You don't need to be super athlete. You just go slowly, maturely, every single day, and the consistency takes you somewhere. Buongiorno. It's a lunchtime. I mean, it's early lunch, then I will have a late lunch, because it's a lot of pushing. I need a lot of calories for today, and I always feel it is better to carry the food in my belly than in the pannier of the bicycle. It just feels somehow lighter. The whole valley is right under me. And I think that many of the good wines we're buying in the supermarkets are coming from here. There are so many vineyards. Actually, here is a tunnel, and this one has no illumination. That means it's a time for my headlamp. Yeah, that's a red light. Let's go. Yeah. Yes, really dark. Let's go. I don't know how long is it. Doesn't matter. Ah, actually there is illumination. Ah, woohoo! There is a sensor. Okay. Better, safer. Hello. Anyone home? Woohoo! I think that the The toughest part of the inclination, at least of this stage, is already behind me. Now it's only like 4 degrees uphill, and that's a very, very good one. So this is where I am. Parco Naturale Monte Corno. Yeah. Wow, so beautiful. So, would any of you want to live here or not? I don't know, I have mixed feelings. It's beautiful, but what would you do here all day long? Hard to say. Wow. Wow, here is a llama. Wow, and this one is not scared. Come here, llama. Hey, come. Shh. You don't have any grass there. Wait. Good, no? Hey, you also want some? Here. They are living together actually, without problems, yeah? That's so cool. No, and you got nothing. Hmm? Now look, I can't even touch him. Okay guys, I need to go. Goodbye. Cool. Hello. Good morning everyone. So this is a little town or a village called Moena, and it's the last one before a big climb which I'm going to do very soon. And it is going to be, I think, even slightly steeper than yesterday. All these houses here, and look at this one on the front with the decorations, like the paintings around the windows and the balcony, like the wooden balconies, very pretty. Also this orange building here. I guess it's time to move, and we're going up. I need to calculate it somehow, because I need to be on the top 2,200 meters, and you know, I don't want to arrive there in the evening, so I might go either very fast or very slow. Here it comes. Yeah, the problem is it's a gravel road, so aside of the inclination there is no way I can cycle up the gravel road. If I see well, then this stage of climbing is 10.3 kilometers. So if I keep pushing, I might be there like in 3 hours, or 8, 9, 10, 11, yeah, somewhere around midday. If I take a break, that's fine. Midday is fine. And here is like a very clever system how they supported the wood so it won't roll down from the hill. Okay, there people, elevation 1700 meters, and I know it because it's written somewhere there on the rock. So pretty high mountains. Yeah, there is some snow over there. So to this first top that I have for today should be just like maybe 100 or 200 more, and it's only 10 in the morning, and I have this nuts. I have a nuss strudel So with Nustrudel, you know, I can go to Himalayas. Road has a 15-degree downhill, and yeah, I don't like that. It's too much. I can barely brake it because I'm heavy. I don't want to go very fast because I have no helmet, and also my braking pads are kind of worn out, so I need to go very slowly this time. Well, I still have a lot of downhill on the front ahead of me, but the thing is, the rims are extremely hot. So I decided to wait 5-10 minutes because I don't want my tire to explode like the other day. I don't know if it was because of that, but yeah, it exploded, that's for sure. I don't want that to happen again, and I will wait. There is no reason to hurry. So there are the Dolomites. I can see them now. Okay, you can't, but I see them already. I guess that's the Dolomites there. The sharp rocks, maybe? I don't know, to be honest. Drinking water everywhere, actually. Wow, what a view. Standing on the front of the church. Let's go to visit it inside. And I've seen it's open and nobody's here. Some paintings. Giau Pass first. is a very cool background behind me. Very cool. I'm tired, but sometimes I have this strange feeling like if somebody would be really pushing me uphill. I don't know why. It feels like, I think it's quite steep inclination here because it's a zigzag road up. I still feel like somebody would be slightly like giving me a little push. I don't know why. I never had it before. I think the view is spectacular. Wow! Good morning, people. So I am up in the mountains, very close to a village called Selva, and I'm going to pass through Passo Giau. There is a mountain pass in elevation 2200. I think it is missing maybe 800 vertical meters and around 8 kilometers distance, which is not much. So yeah, I'm gonna hit the road. It's only 6:20 and it's already bright, and I wanted to show you the view from my bedroom. Wait a second, I need to open my tent. Come here. Oy. Yes. One part. Second part. And look at that. That is the view. So cool. Yeah, climbing again. One thing at a time. It's 7 kilometers to go, 700 meters vertical, one step at a time. Yeah. Almost 5 kilometers to go and only 4.6 vertical. So maybe the inclination of the road is gonna get smaller, lower. We'll see about that. So these are the Dolomites in the morning sunshine. Wow, so pretty. This road is like zigzag, zigzag, zigzag. I think that I already see the end of the journey. There is like a little house and it's missing 1.7 kilometers. That is the top. Last 300 meters. And there is a guy sitting down there. He has a biker photo website, so he's taking photo of the cyclist and yeah, on a motorbike, because yeah, I'm the only cyclist today. And he's selling the pictures, so he took a photo of me climbing this and I'm going to buy it. He wants €8 for it, but it's a professional camera and I know it's gonna be a professional photo, so I'm definitely gonna take it. Come on baby, light my fire. 295 meters and 24 meters vertically. Woo-hoo. We are almost there. We are almost there. Okay people, Passo Giau. 2,236 meters above the sea level, and it's been a wonderful day so far. And right now, in a few minutes, of course I stay here sometime, there's gonna be a downhill ride, and it's gonna be a good one because it's gonna go slowly downhill all the way to Slovenia, which is over 200 kilometers from here, so pretty far. And the temperature here is beautiful. The air is very nice and crispy. I'm very happy to be here. Many people came on the motorbike, but no one came by bicycle today. At least I didn't see anyone. Maybe they started from the bottom because I was already in the middle of the hill. So there might be some cyclists coming later, but I haven't seen any today. Watch this. It's already May in Europe. And look at that snow we have here. Actually it's hard. I thought I can jump in, but yeah, a little bit. So I decided to treat myself with a piece of cake because it's well deserved. And I'm here already 2 hours because I needed to do some job. There is a 5G internet. So many people came, and motorbikes, and it's already full of tourists. So I'm going to hike a little bit on the top of the hill, and I'm going to see the mountains, to take pictures because I've already seen them. Whew. Yeah, it's gonna be a nice downhill ride, but actually the mountains are beautiful not only on that side, but also on that side. There are also beautiful mountains, and I'm looking forward also to see them. My bike is resting a little bit over there, and yeah, so this is the highest point of this journey so far. It's gonna be the highest point for a very long time because I don't see any higher mountains anywhere close by. So yeah, I was just checking out. So the Dolomites has been actually formed as a coral reef on the bottom of some tropical seas millions and millions of years ago, and then as the tectonic plates between Africa and Europe collided, then it formed this whole mountain range you can see now. And then of course the time and the rain and wind and all the effects of nature shaped it into the dramatic form that you can see today. And yeah, it's very spectacular view, and it's a beautiful weather. I'm so lucky that the weather was so good. I can't imagine to be cycling Alps in rain. Actually, they call it the Pale Mountain because of the bright color of the rocks. And I can see that someone is flying a drone here, even though it's very prohibited. But okay, not going to do that with my drone, that's for sure. Whew. Almost there. Oh yeah, actually here is the road where I've been torturing myself this morning. Somewhere behind it is the forest. And you see how many motorbikes are here. Huh. That's a very deep snow here. Not everywhere. Down there it's a village, and that's probably where I'm heading to on my way down, because I came from this side here to that side here, and then direction Slovenia.